All right, guys, welcome back to a real quick and brief video. Some of you guys have asked, one person asked in the comments, and I always tell you guys, if you want to see something, leave a comment. I'll check it out. I'll test it for you, and if it's worth doing, a video on, I'll do it for you. But this is one that I think is really worth doing a video on. So this right here is a video playing at full screen, as you can see. So when it's not in full screen, you can see the black bars on the side. But when it's in full screen, you can see the difference. All right, so someone wanted to know what's it like watching videos on here. Well, this is what it's like. This is what it's looking like on the tube. So I'm gonna turn the volume down so I can talk, but it's not bad. The weird part is it's like every other phone that has a cutout in the screen. When you take a screenshot, like if I take a screenshot of that, the area is not going to be cut out. You know what I'm saying? So, so if I do the screenshot, I do that screenshot, and I just view it, the area is not cut out. And you can see it better when I do it like this. See how there's no punch hole over there at the top up there. The hole is just here, so that lets you know how they integrated the camera on there. I think that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? But I know that's kind of mind blowing that how that's done, but it's the LCD. So watching movies on here is perfectly fine, man. I don't have an issue watching movies on here. I really don't even notice, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I just don't pay attention to it. I'm looking at the video. I don't have OCD that bad like some people. Like when I was putting this tempered glass on, is why I still don't. I was laughing at the comments. Somebody was like, man, my OCD kicked in real bad when you forgot to put the cover over the speaker. And I'm like, yeah, mine did too, but I just stopped it real quick and did it. But it doesn't really bother me that that area is cut out up there. I don't know. It's just not, it's not as bad as what I thought it was going to be. It doesn't bother me at all. I've been watching videos on this thing all day. The stereo speakers are really good. I got the mic facing me. It's a quick video, quick walk around. But the sound quality is really good. The quality of the video is really good. I've been testing out T-Mobile LTE just to be sure it runs good. But yeah, everything is nice on here, man. I don't have an issue with this punch out area over here. And I guess in some videos like this where it's black, you don't even know it's there. You know what I'm saying? So that's good. That's real good. So if you're concerned about that, now we'll say this. This is a personal preference right here. It doesn't bother me at all. Even with the wallpaper on it, it doesn't bother me. However, it might bother you. So you can't take my advice and say, oh, Jay said that it doesn't affect the video quality. But I'm just going to tell you, this is personal preference. All of these videos that you keep hopping from place to place or throughout your YouTube, hopping through all the videos watching, you're just viewing somebody else's opinion, man. You can say, oh, you're biased or you're unbiased. There are biased videos, but well, you can clearly tell. But I'm just telling you, for advice, I wouldn't go to YouTube. I would, try to get as much hands-on time as you can, and you'll get a chance to see how this actually looks in person. And again, that little cutout at the top doesn't even affect me at all, man. I don't even know that it's there when I'm watching videos. It's just, I don't know. It just doesn't bother me at all. And if it's zoomed out, you can see it even better depending on how the video is. But I just zoom in and watch full screen. The bezels and stuff are fine to me. I don't have to have a completely bezel-less phone. Did that already, whatever. But watching videos on it, man, it's perfectly fine with me. I don't have a problem with it. It's no issues whatsoever. So you have to determine whether that's going to bother you. And what I will say is that Samsung obviously is bothered with it, because when you look at their wallpapers, all of the wallpapers pretty much have a dark spot at the top. And to me, that's just them trying to cover it up. You know what I'm saying? Like I changed to this wallpaper. I'm going to apply it, and you'll see the dark spot at the top. It's strange how they just they're trying to hide it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they're confident in this design yet. I don't think they're confident in this design, because if they were, it wouldn't be dark spots all up on that side of the all of the wallpapers. It looks like this. That's a sweet wallpaper, by the way, like that mustard. But yeah, I mean, let's look at this one. And you'll see that it's dark up there. It's the same thing. I don't think they're that confident in their wallpaper, man. I mean, you look at that. So what do you guys think about the cutout at the top up there? Do you think it's going to bother you if you decide to get it? You know, how do you think you're going to feel about it? I can't tell you how you're going to feel about it. I can only tell you how I feel about it. And right now, it doesn't bother me. It might bother me later on. Who knows? I don't know. It might bother me later on, but I can tell there's no denying that Samsung's not that confident in this cutout display at the top because they're basically concealing it, or they're trying to. I'm saying? So it's your man Jay. I am out of here, man. This wallpaper is tight, man. So I'll see you guys in the comments section. You let me know what you think about this design. Do you think Samsung's trying to cover it up? Am I just blowing things out of proportion? It just will happen that all the wallpapers are kind of dark in that area. Maybe I'm wrong. You tell me in the comments. But I'll see you in the comments. It's your man Jay. Videos on here, fine to me.